Welcome to Three Guys in Beer, guys. Tonight's episode, Tombstone, one of epic movie. And to go with that, what do you say, guys? A beer from the Lone Star State?
Hell yeah.
Texas.
Yeehaw.
Baby. We're drinking Lone Star tonight. And of course, I'm your boy Ed.
I'm Matt.
Hi, I am Daniel.
And our backup, the pilot.
He's here.
So, you guys ready?
Stay ready so I don't have to get ready.
So stay tuned.
Don't go nowhere.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't switch the channel. You can't. It's YouTube.
I like that.
You don't got a remote control for this.
So we are discussing the phenomenal, the great movie Tombstone. I've seen it one time. These guys convinced me to watch it, and I watched it, and I was like, I liked it, and they're like...
It took forever to convince you.
It wasn't hard to convince me.
He was watching it, and I kept walking in. And I was like, I get stuck. I'm like, dude, this is such a movie.
You know the worst part is I had to stop mid-movie to help my daughter with something.
Oh, that's good, but that's
so
good.
You stopped mid-movie.
Yeah, but no, I finished it. I came back and I finished it. But I got
it's a good movie.
My gloves on.
Hey, no evidence.
Milwaukee, sponsor us.
Milwaukee, please sponsor
He's really asking for it. I use all your tools. Oh, man. What? Hey, so I just want to say something that I found out.
What'd you find out?
Oh, it's so great. It's actually, I should wait till Matt does his news.
But first, let's do tonight's beer. And for tonight's beer, it was like a gift for us. Our friend. Oh, shit.
Wow, really?
Really?
Oh, my God. I think I'm allergic to your bullshit.
So today's beer.
Oh, no. Oh, the new one, yeah.
All right. So today's beer was actually a gift given to us by our good friend Caesar. He's one of our really good friends. We've known him a long time. Thank you, Caesar.
Thank you, bud.
He went on a trip. Brother. He went on a trip to Texas, and he came back with some beer. So, let's get to it, guys.
What's it called?
Lone Star Beer.
Oh, for the Lone Star State.
Ooh.
The national beer of Texas.
This is the national beer of Texas.
This is what
so
they all
if you're from
drink.
Texas, hey, we're doing this for you guys.
I'm trying to find out how much alcohol is in it.
None. It's a seltzer.
It's a seltzer. How much? It doesn't say.
It's Lone Star State. They don't talk about that type of stuff. They're just like, drink it.
It's like, all we know is that it has alcohol in it.
Y'all gonna like this beer.
All right, we're gonna have to fact check that because I don't see the volume.
I see the name.
It's right here, but it's really small.
Where?
On the left. Ed, check this out right here.
No, that's 5 cents. Fool. It says 5 cents. Oh, okay. No, that's 5. It says 5 cents.
It says 5 cents. That's for recycling purposes.
No, on the bottom corner, right here, across the bottom.
10025.
That's the serial number.
885I.
That's the fucking serial number.
I was gonna turn my light on to see it, but I guess not.
12 fluid ounces. That's all you need to know. It's Texas beer.
It doesn't matter because it has alcohol.
It's a
twist. It's a twisty.
Oh,
that's no bueno.
I mean, yeehaw.
Okay, so hey, wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta take my glove off for that one, baby. Can't
Milwaukee,
do that one.
we're sorry.
Oh, it smells good. I'm liking the smell, y'all. I'm liking the smell. I'll put the black joke on. No evidence.
No evidence.
No evidence. Come to Papa.
It smells like beer.
It just smells like regular old beer. Let's see. See my pour.
Oh, I got a bunch of head.
That's the first. I didn't get barely. Oh, wait, I did. I got a minimum head. You got a bunch of head. Jesus Christ.
Look at those bubbles, baby. Oh my God, that looks so beautiful.
You know what that means? That means your cup's clean.
Oh, Jesus
it does.
Christ, though. Thank you, Matt, for cleaning the cups.
You know what?
You guys are welcome. Everybody's welcome. I cleaned these cups myself.
I appreciate it, guys.
I feel like I want to put my second one in.
Well, you got to test it first.
God.
Here we go.
Tasting it.
Here we go.
Cheers, guys. Cheers, pilot. Okay. No cling.
That is good.
Well, yep, that's a doubler. That's a doubler.
That's a doubler.
That's
Lord.
a doubler.
Lord have mercy on my soul.
I really like the bottle.
It's a nice bottle. This is my first time trying this beer too, so.
Oh no.
All of ours. We ain't from
Well,
Texas.
none of us have gone to Texas. Well, I've driven through Texas one time.
I've been to Texas.
Were you flying through?
I've been to Texas.
You flew through. You
No,
landed?
I went into Texas
Was it
and
nice?
stayed. Yeah, it's
He said it's
I like the food.
See,
personally, I just
everything's
don't do
bigger in
much
Texas. It's bigger head in Texas.
Mine overflowed.
Ooh. I can't even pour my whole beer. I feel like their 12 ounces are bigger in Texas.
12 fluid ounces.
I like it. Well, who goes first? I think Ed should go. No, Matt should go first. He always goes last.
Why do I, on the rating,
Yep.
I want to see how much alcohol is in here.
Okay, well, you
fact check it.
fact check. I could fact check it. So what do you guys think? Pilot, what do you think about it?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. Like,
It's 4.5.
Hmm.
I'm gonna read what it says. With an ABV of 4.5% alcohol, this crisp Mexican-style lager is a locally brewed in the hill country of Austin with the finest ingredients Texas has to offer, including award-winning malt from Blacklands Malt,
drink
the
more
first
beer.
malt house to use Texas-grown barley.
Hey, you guys got so much head. You gotta do the thing. We'll get on the commercial. Look, drink beer. Got beer? We can't say that. That one's got milk.
Drink responsibly though. Don't
Get
drink and drive.
a beer mustache in this one.
We
I
were
wouldn't do that if I was you.
We were supposed to do Mississippi Mud, but we're gonna
Postpone that to next week.
postpone that because we were donated such a delicious beer.
A donation is
Just drink it, Ed.
Oh,
Just drink. Oh,
I'll leave
perfect
it.
pour.
Perfect fucking pour.
Except
like I said, it took a second try.
But look how beautiful that looks like a Duff beer from like The Simpsons.
But Duff
does.
beer doesn't taste that good.
It doesn't. But it
How do you
does,
know?
right? Right?
I got Duff beer at Universal Studios.
real Duff beer?
Real
Is-
Duff
Are you
beer.
sure it's the
Yes.
original recipe?
it's
It
not
was-
that good. It's
Look,
not that good.
I went to
had the
Moe's.
Simpsons
All
one.
right, I went to Moe's.
Did it look like Mo?
Mo wasn't there.
The butter beer is better.
Hey Homer,
And it doesn't have alcohol.
hey, remember? Hey Homer, I think you've had too much to drink. Oh no, that's
it's
one of
like
the
this.
sisters.
Hey, Homer.
Yeah, I had the sister,
Oh,
Oh, what's his name? Thelma or something? What's his name?
Thelma or something like that.
So, hey, Homer. You know?
You need to leave him, Marge.
nah.
That sounded pretty good.
And then you got Marge. Hey, homie.
And then Krusty the Clown.
Oh my God.
And then
Bart
Barney.
Simpson.
Hey, Homer.
Do Bart
So
Simpson.
4 point what?
Cinco.
Hey, what's going on? I'm the
So-
barman.
What do you rate?
I could do auto. You know.
I rated it 8.5.
The bus
8.5.
driver?
Yeah.
8.5.
I want to hear it.
Hey, what's going on, Bart, dude?
8.5. Why?
Dude,
Huh?
Why does this beer get such a high rating? And
Because I like lagers.
What'd you give it?
8.5.
Wow.
that's what I'm saying. Like I want to know
Wow.
why.
It tastes okay. So lagers, I like lager beer.
Like yeah.
He does. He likes
And-
Dos Equis.
So when I like a lager beer and it tastes like this is what a lager tastes like.
You know what?
It has a very small off flavor, but it tastes like a regular beer to me.
For
There's no special flavor to me, but it's a really good beer.
So if you went to Texas, you would get this.
So I was like, let me
Whoa. What was that, bro?
You got to cough to get off.
let me get a Lone Star, please. You gonna like this beer, partner?
This
They're gonna be
right
like-
here is Texas beer.
Watch nobody in Texas actually drink this beer. This is just beer that they give people when they come in.
Then they go to Texas.
They're like, this is from out of towners. Think this
Yeah.
is like the best beer in the world, but
Oh, you're from California, aren't you?
if any of our listeners live in Texas, let us know if this is like a occasional beer for.
Is this the beer that's in your
Texans.
fridge?
like, is this like in California?
We got.
Well, we have so many different.
It's so
types.
many.
It's just your favorite's your favorite.
I would say the official beer for like California has to be Budweiser. Nay?
That used to be my beer.
Budweiser.
I see,
Budweiser.
I see a lot of people drinking Budweiser.
I still
Bud
drink
Light.
Budweiser.
No,
I don't
it's
like
Bud
Budweiser.
Light. It's Bud Light. Sadly,
Bud Light or Coors
everybody
Light?
has Bud Light
Hey,
and Coors Light.
But
But
you know what?
it's
Bud,
nothing like Miller Light.
you know what Bud
Hey.
Light doesn't have? It doesn't have frogs that say Budweiser.
Well, you never know. There could be some off frogs that are just like Bud Light.
Zer.
No, they're like Bud Light.
It doesn't.
They
no,
couldn't
it,
know
it doesn't go together.
They
bro.
only learned two words.
No. That you can't do that. It's just, it doesn't sound right.
Bud Light is really just light Budweiser. Right or wrong?
Bud
Light.
Anyways, back to the ratings, guys. You give it
Anyways.
an 8.5.
8.5%
8.5%.
alcohol rating. It's time.
Oh,
For the first.
Justice for Jack.
justice
you.
for Jack.
All right, guys. I get an 8.5.
All right, you want to go next? You want me to go next?
You always go second. I never get to go last.
All right, you get to go last.
Okay, I'll go second then. Well, guys, I gotta agree with that. With this one, it's a really good beer. It's really, really good. I enjoy it. It has a nice crisp flavor. The bottle is pretty cool. It's red and white with a golden star in front of it.
A lonely star.
It looks pretty nice. Nice, flavor, crisp. It's not that off. Like you said, it's I would drink if I would go to Texas and I wanted a lager. I'd drink Lone Star.
Lone Star.
Huh.
The official beer of Texas.
I actually give this one a 9.
A 9. Oh, hot. You know this can't beat Hex's score. I might get a 9.
I give it a 9.
Pilot, what do you give it?
8.2.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say this. This is really good.
If you downgrade this beer, I'm gonna kick you in the face.
If I was in Texas and this was next to MGD and Bud Light, I would get MGD. That's my beer.
Yeah, well,
But
if I went to Texas, I would just drink this just because I'm a townie.
Yeah.
So
I'm a townie.
Well, what I'm saying
I'm out of town, so
it was-
I'm gonna do it just for the whole. We drank Lone Star
I'm
the
just
whole
saying,
time we were
okay,
out there.
Now, if it was this, Bud Light, and Blue Moon, and Modelo, I would drink this.
Wow. I don't know about that, but
Why do you have to compare it to other beers? Just
Because
would you
if-
just
give it the
If it was
freaking
next to other
rating.
beers in
This
a
is
bar,
why you don't go last.
if it was
This is exactly why you don't go.
I
your glove.
give it-
Give me your glove. Give me your glove. Give me your glove.
No, don't do it.
oh, is that a challenge?
I challenge you to a duel.
You little kids.
He started it.
All right, what's your rating,
We're
Daniel?
live.
I just sucked my mic.
8.9.
Gonna get slapped like Will Smith.
I drink it a lot. I wish I had more.
What'd he say?
8.9.
No. Yeah, 8.9.
Okay.
This is a 8.5 beer.
No, it's higher than that because I gave it a 9. You give it an 8.5. He gave it an 8.2. He gave it an 8.9.
Do I gotta do the math again?
Yes,
So-
every time.
9, 8.2, 8.5 is in the middle. So automatically you bring those two.
Then
and
8.9.
8.6 is in the middle.
He gave it
8.9
8.9.
brings it up. 8.7.
8.7.
8.7?
8.7.
I did the math and my original math was wrong.
He thinks it's
8.7.
Now I want to apologize. I'm not doing the ratings on the Instagram anymore.
No.
I have so much more work to do to get this production together. Me and Daniel do a lot of work on the outside of the production to get this, the logo, the pop-ups, all
Where
that
are you
stuff.
pointing?
I'm pointing at the logo, 3 Guys in Beer.
No, over
It's
there.
up
A
here.
little more. This way. Point
3 guys
this
in
way.
beer, baby.
Down. Towards me a little bit.
It's right here in the top left corner.
That one.
Top right corner, right
I thought you were talking about this
Oh,
one.
this way.
This
way.
one.
This
That one.
one. That one.
That way.
That-
This way?
We're still learning.
That way. That way.
The point being is to get all these Matt, Ed, and Daniel, the pilot up, 3guysbeer@gmail.com if you like it. Hit us up.
It's actually 3guysandbeer@gmail.com.
Like we always say, man, for the beer, if like this was brought to us by one of our good friends, and we
will
put it on the
always-
show.
We'll always take donations.
Just if you got a beer in mind, let us know. If you can't bring it to us, we'll go get it. And
yeah, you don't have to buy us beer.
yeah, you don't have to buy us beer.
We appreciate
we accept
it.
donations.
It's nice.
We
If you're-
accept
Now,
donations.
if you're a guest on the show, you are required to bring your favorite beer.
You can bring your favorite beer.
You're required. So now we're gonna move on to we are gonna talk about Tombstone, but first we have to mention something that was a big fucking deal.
Oh my god! All week.
I have not. It's starting to get annoying to me.
It's this not to me.
So,
It's very controversial.
We're just gonna go through it. We're gonna skim through it. Maybe at the end of the show we'll talk about it a little more. You guys want to talk about it later?
I guess we could do this later, after.
All right. So everybody knows we're going to get. I'm gonna say it now so people who want to hear about it can sit and wait. They can hear the great stuff we have to bring. But at the end of the show, we are going to be discussing the Will Smith slap
Shout out to Chris Rock for being a man.
that was seen around the world. He did not put his hand to his face to. That means Will Smith didn't hurt him.
It was for show. His wife was like, "You're really gonna laugh at
Chris
me?"
Rock?
And let him laugh.
You did what most of us men wouldn't do.
Eddie Hudak. Who's that guy between Ed and Daniel?
Hey, who's that guy?
That's the pilot.
That's the pilot. Boop, boop.
All right. So
He said, "Boop."
now we're gonna go on to talk about the movie Tombstone. Or-
No.
No, you guys want to?
No, we
Ed's
got some
movie!
news.
All right, so let's do it.
What the
We're okay. So I was wrong. Let's get to it. It's time for Ed's movies. All right, Ed. What movies did you bring us today?
Oh, so for our first movie, if you guys want to watch this movie, all these movies that I'm mentioning, they're all on Netflix except one.
Oh man, see, this is that stuff.
Hold on. So the first one I'm gonna mention is Ice Roads. Oh well, this movie, Liam Neeson. Oh,
Me some.
whatever, motherfucker.
You said Nisi?
Neeson,
He's-
Liam Neeson.
Dude, you need to record outside. He's gonna come get you.
He ain't gonna come get
Have
me.
you seen what he does?
I have a very. I don't remember
What?
what. I have a very special set.
No,
of
he
skills.
says this.
will find you and kill you.
I will.
No, he says it like this. He says it like this. Watch. I don't care where you are, where you're at. I will find you.
No, you gotta do it right. Hold on. I have a very special set of skills. I will find you, and I will kill you.
That's scary. I like his movies.
Ice Roads is a badass movie. It's on Netflix. I give that movie. I give it a 8. I give it an 8
What's it about?
because it's about this dude. You know,
What's gonna make me want to watch this movie?
He's about to tell you.
He's a trucker. There's a bunch of action in it, like always. You know, Liam, you always got action in the movies.
bullets?
Man. You're never boring.
Guns and bullets.
Yes, guns, bullets,
They like
ice, and trucks.
Guns.
So-
Do they put guns and bullets on their trucks and drive through the ice?
No, they just drive through the ice. So
That'd be a good
basically,
movie.
sum it up.
Oh, I know. It's Ice Truckers. That's a good show.
Yeah,
I
it's
was watching
Ice
it.
Truckers.
Oh, we're talking about that. Oh no,
The
no,
show?
no.
This is the movie, guys.
Sorry,
Come on,
sorry,
guys.
sorry. Go ahead,
So
continue.
Liam, what? Liam Neeson?
Neeson.
Fine, just continue. Go ahead.
Oh, Liam. Just to get it short, because I can say your last name. Liam, he's
He's
a
in a-
trucker that basically gets hired
Shut up.
to pull a load across thick ice. It's and he's on a mission, and then he gets betrayed, and then shit happens, and shit goes everywhere, and they start fucking shit up. It's a really good movie. You should watch it on Netflix.
Movie number 2.
The Ice Roads. Numero dos. The Irishman. Oh man! If you like monster
Irishman.
movies, this movie's for you guys. If you like mobster movies, this movie is for you guys. It's about an Irishman that goes into the mob with another Irishman, and they pull all sorts of crazy shits. He does a bunch of hits for the mob, and shit goes crazy, shit goes south, and then they end up killing one of the dudes that they're friends with, and shit goes crazy. Then he becomes one of them, and fucking, it's insane. It's got a lot of fucking action in it. I love the killings that Robert De Niro. It's Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, and Al Pacino. And I don't know what these guys are doing because they're so sick in the mind, but shit happens, you know.
Damn. I don't know if I've seen either one of those movies, but I feel like I have.
How do you feel like you have?
Okay, the other day Matt watched a movie and he's like, "Have you seen this?" I was like, "No." I sit down and I'm start watching the movie, and I'm like, "Oh, dude, I saw that movie. He dies."
Wow.
And I was like, "Thanks, dude."
Thanks. All right, I'm watching the movie now.
Edgar.
Actually, Al Pacino doesn't.
Oh,
Al
who's
Pacino
Edgar Rojas?
Edgar, what's up, my boy? Hey, the Cowboys still suck.
Fuck the Cowboys.
He would ruin the whole show. All right, guys.
Ashley said you've seen the movie, Daniel. I've seen the movie, I guess.
I will say this. I want everybody, before we get into the very last movie, because it's going to take us a whole nother
Wait, I
route.
still gotta get my rating.
Oh,
For
what's
that
your rating?
movie. For that movie, The Irishman. I love monster movies.
They're
They're the
kind of.
best. If you haven't seen it, watch it. But my rating for that movie, we don't give 10s here, just to let you guys know.
Oh shit!
shit.
We know what it is.
I give it a 9 out of 9, baby.
A
Yeah, I've
9.
seen that.
I want to see it now.
I give it a 9.
Now, before we
out of
get
9.
into the very last movie, because it's going to take us on a whole nother railroad.
Railroad.
Railroad. Yeah,
Yeehaw!
We're gonna slide right into it.
I almost bought a cowboy hat for this episode.
Oregon Trail, baby.
I want everybody to notice our studio has been upgraded.
Uh-huh.
Our studio's been upgraded.
Huh?
Look at this.
Watch
We
out,
have-
watch out.
You can't hear us now.
Me,
Well, I mean, on the mics. I hope you can. If they can't hear us, we're in a bad
No,
place.
you can hear us, but you can't see the sound. You know the scientific term.
The
The,
waves
sound waves
break up,
bouncing
yeah.
off the wall.
I'll say this, Daniel. Your wife says you have seen Ice Road,
Thank you.
and the podcast sucks.
Oh shit.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to read that one, huh?
Vikings, Raiders, and the Packers suck. Is this a? Oh my God! Don't make us go into how
All
our
right,
teams
we're
are
not
better.
going into football.
I'm just gonna
But-
say one thing.
Fuck the Cowboys.
3 Guys and Beers does not suck. Okay.
Yeah, no. But
Okay,
no,
so
we're moving on. We're moving on. Ed, your final movie.
here we go.
Oh my God. One of the best. One of the legendary movies. One of the epics. I just got to say Tombstone with Val Kilmer.
Tombstone.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Tombstone is
Armando says,
badass
"What's good,
fucking
boys?"
What's up, Armando?
Armando.
How you doing,
Yes,
Armando?
sir.
Yes, sir.
He's over there. He's
Hey
over there.
man, I just gotta say, Edgar, Armando, and Eddie, they've always been listening to the podcast. Thank you guys for your freaking support. It's amazing. We feel the love.
We do for the love from those guys.
But Tombstone, baby.
All right,
I'm your
so-
Uncle Barry.
Tombstone, baby.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Straight from the Oregon. Oh, was it Oregon Trails? You remember that game,
Yes.
Oregon Trails, from back in elementary?
All right, can you
Just stay off
get us
football.
down this story road that we're about to discuss?
Here we
Can
go.
you tell us about Tombstone?
Tombstone is a western where there's gunslingers, hijackers, and people that are just dirty. But there's a pack out there that like doing justice where justice is done. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good movie, man. It's insane. Like, the acting in that movie was amazing. There's your casual cowboys. You got your gambling cowboy.
Yeah.
Your law cowboy, and then your outlaw cowboy. You know. And to say the less, I mean, that movie is just it. It represents this beer that we're drinking. Actually,
We decided
Yeah.
to do the movie Tombstone because the beer was brought when we had a whole other show planned, but we decided to do when we did Lone Star, and I happened to watch
He
Tombstone
did
this
happen
weekend.
to watch it. I walked
We're
in
like,
on him.
fuck it. It's a great. I like the movie. I told Daniel I didn't like the movie. I was like, man.
I was mad.
So basically the movie's about Marshall. He retires and he goes
He
to
just
go
wants to go
he goes to
relax.
go live in the city of
he wants to
Tombstone,
chill.
and with his brother Virgil,
Yeah.
and they happen to
Is it
know
two
all
brothers?
these people.
There were two brothers, weren't there?
It was Virgil and then Wyatt, and then
Quieter.
No, the young guy. He
Carter.
got killed.
oh well, I don't
He got
remember.
killed on the pool table.
That wasn't the brother though, was it?
He came with them. It was three couples.
Oh, okay.
They were
Well,
all together. I think
so-
there were three brothers.
All right, so I mean, like I said, I saw it one time. I really don't remember a lot. I remember key scenes.
Yeah.
I had a lot going on. Someone kept walking in my room while I was watching it.
It was like I was hearing porn. It was
Gunshots.
gunshots, and I knew what movie it was. So every time I'd walk in, I'd be like, "Oh wait, watch this. This is gonna be badass."
Realistically,
And he'd be like this. He'd be like, "Dude, that sucked."
Realistically, he's not. He wanted to go in there and watch it with me, but he wasn't allowed to.
I could have. I was doing other things.
Yeah, like sitting at the table doing nothing.
He was,
Doing other things.
were you doing parental things?
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll say that.
always.
All right, so go ahead. What's the movie about?
So basically, these guys they go in it, and as all we know, the Daniel's favorite.
Doc Holliday. He was
Doc-
he was already there.
That's actually how kind of the movie starts with Doc Holliday.
Yeah, he was already there gambling.
And he was gambling, and you know, pulling cards and shit, pulling trades, like, you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
He's all
man.
like, I'm gonna spend 100,000 today, motherfucker, today, and I'm gonna throw my cards and I'm gonna win every fucking time, because that's just who he is, Doc Holliday. You know, he's a good big spender, and he's a good gambler. You know, and then, but his homies all tell him, man, you gotta calm down because you're sick, homie, you're sick. He was sick throughout the whole fucking
the
movie.
whole movie, he was dying, but he was a badass while he was
All
dying.
right, so I'm gonna do this because this
You
happens
watch it.
every fucking time.
What are you doing?
We're not talking. We're not discussing. We'll discuss individual characters. After.
We don't have to. We're not discussing individual characters.
What?
Okay, go ahead.
I just. I was.
Do your thing.
Do your thing, boo.
Do your thing, bro.
I thought we
Do
were
your
gonna
thing,
say what
Bo.
the movie was about, and then what the reason things happen in the movie, and then at the very end we would discuss individual characters.
Okay,
Okay,
so
go ahead.
Basically, I'm just gonna do this because it's not gonna take us an hour to discuss this movie.
For the people at work,
So
explanation Matt.
fucking A.
fucking shit. They do.
Can I do it real quick? I'll do it real quick. So these dudes rolling on the train, right, to this town. Now there's these bad guys there called the Cowboys, and they wear this red rag.
They're the gang of the
They're
town.
the gang. So they roll in just to chill, relax, retire, have a good life. And oh, lo and behold, here goes fucking Captain fucking Save a Town Wyatt Earp into the bar.
The best one of
sees
the movie.
some shit going down, and
He's
throws
like,
people
why
out.
is this bar empty? He
Yeah.
goes, you see that man over there?
He was a crazy dude. It was fucking ooh.
I don't
liked
remember
him. He was from the Bad Santa.
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob Thornton was the guy.
Billy Bob Thornton was in the movie.
Yeah, he was.
He was the first guy, the first
Yeah,
bad guy.
He's the one that came out with the shotgun
That might have been the reason.
to try to shoot him in the back.
Yeah.
When his character came out, somebody probably walked in the room.
Oh.
He's all like, "Give me that shotgun."
No, you just said that he was the bad guy in the bar.
I didn't put his face to the name.
Yeah, it was Billy Bob Thornton,
Wow,
and
man.
so he got
It's
killed.
named to the.
He had a quick.
Whatever.
That was one of his first movies, so he died quick.
No, he died really quick.
Yeah, like a couple scenes. He didn't have to practice.
So basically, they roll into the town, and right away the marshal starts like trying to get them money.
Like,
Wyatt
I'm gonna
Earp.
hire you guys, bro.
So he goes to the bar. He takes over the table, and people were obviously the Cowboys gang didn't like it,
No,
and
The Renegades.
so little by little they start.
that was the
Putting
first
himself in
shootout.
there. Yeah,
that was
the-
the first shootout when they
Pew, pew, pew.
he took over the bar. That was the first shootout.
Pew.
So what happens with the first shootout? Why is there a shootout?
Because the Cowboys are mad.
How did it happen?
Oh, they walked out.
But I remember him
Street.
walking out of the bar, and he goes, "I got ourselves 25," and they left. That wasn't a shootout.
No, after like
Well,
after the guy
explain then.
after the guy came back.
I know he came with
died.
he came with the shotgun, and then the sheriff was there,
Yeah, he was
Wait, didn't it start
but there wasn't a shootout.
when they were gambling in the issue because they thought they were cheated?
like
That was the first one. That was the first shootout.
The cowboy left and got his friends.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you guys.
No,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. The first shootout was because of the gambling that was going on in the bar.
Matt's fresher than us, so he knows a lot more right now.
All of a sudden,
I thought we were gonna skim through the movie. I
Skim
didn't
it.
think we were gonna do the whole movie. I want to know. So the first shootout was because they thought they got cheated.
yeah, yeah.
So what happened?
They all walked out in the street, and then they're like, "Don't do it, don't do it,"
They were like 50 Cent, give me
and they were
my
like
strap.
this, pow, 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 and then everybody was dead except for Wyatt Earp and the gang.
Everybody was gone.
Okay.
Then they got elected. Then he got elected. Then he like took over the town. He's like, "You're not going to arrest me. You're not going to take our guns."
Because I remember before he got elected, he wasn't the sheriff. He was
He was something fucking different. I don't remember.
Because he comes out one of the guys is drunk and he's out there just shooting at people's houses in the air.
He doesn't turn into the sheriff till like almost the
halfway through the movie.
Can you believe
ending of the
that?
movie
Like,
almost.
back then, they just shot their guns up in the air.
Can you believe that shit?
Oh, in the movie, he actually says he challenged me. It was legal.
Yeah.
Damn, that's some huevos right there.
Oh, you know what?
This video is sponsored by Webble Splash
Huevo
Splash, you sexy motherfucker.
for the man who shaves his huevos.
For the man who likes to shave his huevos. Huevo Splash.
Oh man, so they just, I mean, it's a badass movie. I like it. I mean, my favorite part, if there's a part that I could fast forward to and just watch, it's the part where
Doc Holliday kills
kills that one cowboy. Like,
All right, so to help save this episode,
Oh wow,
Save it?
yeah.
Oh, 'cause we
So,
suck. We
little by
suck.
little, they start taking power. They start pulling rank. The cowboy gang doesn't like it, and they start like chasing off the people. So Wyatt Earp, Virgil, decide they're gonna leave town. They're gonna get their family out of there because now they're in danger.
That's right.
And
That's right.
all the cowboys are like, "We're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill your family." And they're like, "Oh, we have to leave. We have to leave," because main characters, like start getting shot, start getting attacked, and there. So they decide we're gonna leave town. And so they load up the car and they all leave, right? They leave.
Supposedly.
This is the part where I like this part. So they all leave. And then the Cowboys gang is like, all right, let's go kill them at the train station.
Yeah.
So they go and they see the wife. You see Wyatt Earp's wife in the train window, and she's like, bye. And she's like, they're leaving.
Wyatt Earp, you're
And
mine.
so they come up and they go to shoot her. And as they go to shoot her, they all of a sudden, Wyatt Earp, Virgil, your character,
Doc Holliday.
they all come out of nowhere and they start shooting them.
There's a fucking shootout.
They kill all of them, and they're like, we're not going to let this happen. We're going to take this town back.
Yeah.
And
This
then
town
now
is
you
mine,
have,
you hear?
you have this whole piece, probably a good 10, 15 minutes of just music of them chasing cowboy gang and killing,
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
going through the whole thing and taking over the town. So finally, the Cowboys, I think you guys are going to jump in, the Cowboys gang decides, we're not going to let this happen. So then there's what was that badass shootout where the guys were like,
That's probably the shootout of Tombstone.
Yeah.
it was like the main shootout before.
That was what made Tombstone. Like, the biggest shootout there was that what did it for Tombstone.
Remember when the guy turns around and he goes, I'm worried about when he takes over the gang. Remember the drunk guy who's always like in the way?
Nah, I didn't see that. I forgot that part. It's been a while.
So it comes down to it where finally Wyatt Earp gets challenged by the main guy, Ringo. Ringo is pissed off because they've killed most of the gang. And Ringo's like, Wyatt Earp, I challenge you to a shootout. He sends one of his main henchmen, or whatever the fuck they call him, to go down. He comes over there. He goes, Ringo is tired of this bullshit. And now common saying, not back in the day, he goes, Ringo is tired of your ass, and he wants to meet him at the tree.
Well, tell him I'll be there at the tree.
See, but Ringo was supposedly one of the fastest gunslingers in the Cowboys.
He
Like,
didn't know.
he was the top one, and
He wasn't knowing.
Wyatt Earp knew that. That's why Wyatt Earp really wasn't always fucking with him. Doc Holliday is the only one who was really like
Oh man,
Doing shit.
That was a good one right there.
the whole time. Doc Holliday wanted to go in a gunfight with him, but it was never legal because they wouldn't challenge each other.
Yeah, it was the first time Ringo comes up and he's like a fucking badass. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this guy was badass. He starts doing all these little gun tricks and he's flipping the gun. I'm like, man, this guy's fucking good. Like, put there, and then Doc Holliday comes out with a little shot glass with the little. It looks like a mini coffee cup.
Yeah, the
And he
old
starts-
school.
It's like a shot glass.
And he's doing this, and everybody's laughing at Ringo, and Ringo's like,
Fucking pussy.
so he leaves. So now we're back to where we were.
Where we were back.
So
Sorry.
now that they've been challenged, Doc Holliday's like, Ringo's expecting Wyatt Earp. Doc Holliday shows up. Daniel, this is your favorite scene
Oh yeah.
Don't
It's
go too
actually a
quick.
really, really
Explain
good scene.
the talk.
Okay, well, what happened before is he's like dying in the fucking bed, and Wyatt Earp is right there, and he's like, "Dude, just stay. Like,
I can't,
you
bro.
know,
I gotta go.
we don't need you. I got this."
I gotta do what I gotta do, Bobby.
And Doc Holliday looks at him and says, "What's it like to
Oh,
wear
no,
one of
he's-
those?"
They were running. This is what happened with Doc. I'm sorry, I keep doing this. They're riding the horses, and Doc Holliday starts coughing
Blood.
blood, and he falls off the horse.
He's fucking dying.
And he's
he
been
was-
dying the whole movie.
Oh yeah, I have a lot to say about that, but he was
Yeah,
dying the whole movie. So Wyatt Earp's like, you need to like stay here and get
Like,
better.
go home, homie.
Like, yeah, and Doc Holliday's like, I'm not staying home. I'm not. And then all of a sudden we go to the scene. Go ahead.
And he's in bed, and he's like, "What's it like to wear one of those?"
A sheriff's badge.
The sheriff's badge, and Wyatt Earp takes it from his own chest and sets it on Wyatt in his hand. Long story short, they ride off into the distance. The next scene, you got Ringo
Waiting
sitting in the fucking forest,
in the tree.
in a tree, like just leaning on a tree, chilling. And here comes, he's like, he sees a shadow of him, and he's like, "I thought you weren't gonna come."
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise! Doc Holliday says, "I'm your Huckleberry."
I'm your Huckleberry.
And my favorite
Shooing
thing,
time.
other favorite thing of that is he was like, "I was just joshing you the whole time, or just kidding, whatever." And Doc Holliday is like, "I wasn't." About the gunfight, 'cause they were going against each other the whole movie.
Yeah, it was like they had that mental thing where it's like, I hate you, you hate me.
Yeah, but
We hate each
I'm
other.
gonna
His name
fucking
was like-
kill you one
Oh,
day.
but
They were both
Rango
scared
was
of each
scared. Rango was scared
Yeah.
of Doc Holliday.
Doc Holliday's the fastest.
Cause
well,
when Rango
in the movie,
when Rango heard the name of Doc Holliday, he was like, you can see in his face, he's be like, I don't want to go up against that motherfucker, you know.
So they're standing by the tree. He comes out around. He sees who it is,
He's so scared.
and literally check this out. This is what I like about this scene, and I think this is actually my favorite scene too. Ringo has his hand on the gun already,
Mm-hmm.
and he literally, they both go for it. Ringo's gun doesn't even come out of the holster.
And
By that
they-
time, Doc Holliday's like, and done.
and had the gun back in his holster,
motherfucker,
Back
you
in his
dead,
holster,
son?
so fucking fast.
and he hit him in the point where
like this.
like this. So Ringo ended up pulling his gun out, and he was still able to walk
He
and
was
shoot his gun.
stuck.
He's like,
he was stuck, just like RoboCop when he gets fucked up and shit. And they try to shut him down. He's like, I can't move anywhere.
and then he puts the badge on him, and he's like, oh, before he shot him, he said, "This."
Oh,
is,
yeah,
this time
he
it's
put the
legal.
badge on it.
This time he said, "This time it's legal. Let's go."
Oh, he showed him the badge.
Yeah, because he challenged him.
Damn.
Yeah. he
That's a good movie.
And then he put the badge, and here comes fucking Wyatt Earp, and he's like, "I guess the strain was too much for him to bear." Fucking Doc Holliday. To me,
Yeah,
to me,
it's
that's
such
my
a-
favorite character. The
you-
reason I watch it,
You know what's funny? That when the movie ends, we don't find out if Doc Holliday dies or not.
he dies.
Yeah, the very last scene of the movie is.
Oh, yeah, the credits, like, it shows Doc Holliday died.
No, because he goes up and sees him in the hospital,
Oh,
and he's talking
that's
to him.
right.
Wyatt Earp's talking to him, and basically
He fucking...
he says like, I don't remember exactly what he says, but he basically says like, you've done your fight, basically. And then he
Yeah.
walks away, and all of a sudden he goes,
I fucking love you, bro.
Justice for Jack.
Just...
Justice for Jack.
"Justice for Jack."
For every Jack out there.
So
Not
now
every
we're gonna
Jack
go.
out there. No, fuck that.
We've all been on the Jack moment, bro.
My dog's name is Jack.
Your
His
dog
dog name's Jack,
is
bro.
like every day. I freeze big blocks of water, so I can hang your dog off it and be like, "I'll never let go, Jack. I'll never let go." And I just let him go.
You're
That's
an
cool
asshole.
too. That's
You're
bad. You're that asshole.
Hell yeah!
So
I don't really do that.
now,
Don't come get me,
the
Peter.
next part of this, we're gonna do. Everybody's gonna tell us their favorite character of the movie and why. Daniel, what's your favorite character?
Well, y'all know I'm your Huckleberry is
Is Doc Holliday.
Doc Holliday. I just think it's like if I watch the movie, I watch it for his parts.
What about you, man?
He's a badass.
I
character.
like Virgil Earp.
Have you
baby.
See, I'm a big fan of Sam Elliott.
Have you seen the Ranch?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love the Ranch.
All of it, the new season?
Yeah, I've seen
Oh, don't
all
talk
of
to
it.
me about it. I haven't seen the new season.
Dude,
yet.
it's been out for a year. They,
Yeah, I know,
They
I'm
ended the
behind.
show.
I'm still behind on the last Walking
Then
Dead.
you're not a true
so
fan.
I am. I have to start the whole thing over again because I forgot where
I'm
I'm
a
at.
big fan of Sam Elliott, and in this movie, he's like me. He's kind of trying to like to be the peacekeeper.
I don't know
Everything.
about that.
He's trying to be the peacekeeper, and he's always trying to like get people out of there. Remember, in the end, he didn't want to go fight.
No.
I ain't gonna let you go, brother.
We can't do this. My favorite character is Wyatt Earp.
Why?
Why?
Because he's the leader of the pack.
I get it.
He's the leader of the pack.
Is it not? It's not just because like he's known as like.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, he's done. I mean, he in itself, just like Doc Holliday, he's a badass in his own way.
Yeah.
But because he doesn't take shit from no one either. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
He doesn't take shit from nobody. He doesn't stand down. He does what thinks is right. And, he believes in justice.
He does.
Yeah.
So that's why I like him.
But so does everybody else. Doc Holliday. I feel like see the whole thing about Doc Holliday. The reason why I wasn't a big fan of Doc Holliday.
That motherfucker was sick the whole time.
Well, I thought, okay, this is funny though. This is kind of funny. Throughout the whole movie,
Oh my God, Matt.
I was like,
He's halfway past dead, bro.
I didn't know that.
I walked in. No, you realize Matt did not.
Really? You didn't know?
I didn't know
He
that.
didn't. I walked in Matt's room and I was like, "Dude, Doc Holliday's badass." And he was like,
He's a little bitch.
"He's a little bitch this whole movie.
Wait a
All
minute.
he's doing is crying and shaking the whole movie."
He's always like when people are confronting him, he's like sweating and he's like, I think he's like scared and he goes, "Dude, he's dying." I'm like, for a person who has not seen this movie,
Oh my
you don't
God.
know he's
Really?
dying. Daniel ruined the ending where you found out that he had.
Who's your favorite character from this movie?
I don't remember much.
Okay.
Oh man,
He was too young.
flying. It was on the TV. It was on the TV
But
next
I mean,
to him.
I gotta say it. When I watched the movie, I thought I thought he was a little bitch too.
You guys are dicks.
I thought he was just an asshole who needs to get fucking punched. He's that guy. He's because the whole movie.
He's that friend that never jumps in when everybody's getting into a
Yeah,
fight.
he's that guy. He's that guy
Why
who
jumped in?
fucking. Why would
Later, when everybody else was dead.
I'm just saying he was that guy, in my opinion, who's such a smart ass, but when it came to get shit, like he fucking ran his mouth, and when it came time to fight, he got all sweaty, like,
Well, also, if you have to realize, the fighting in that time was illegal, right? Would fight, like, they'd all go down to the jail. Or if there's a gunfight, they take your guns. So,
Oh, yeah, after
he
a murder-
wasn't allowed
after
to
murder-
do that, yeah.
like that one scene. Sure, he challenged me. It was legal.
Yeah.
All right, I still need your guns.
Yeah.
Give me your weapons.
But he wasn't, like, allowed to fight like that. It was that's why he got the badge. So it was a legal shoot.
Yeah.
Because you could, like, let's imagine if it was like that nowadays. Like,
Well, it was a
guns.
criminal versus the law.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because now it was law, because it's not just a shootout.
Y'all too.
Fuck, we're
and
back in time, I didn't get my gun still.
and it's
Fuck.
legal.
The sheriff has my gun.
I'm waiting for my
Here you
cell.
go. I'll give you your guns back.
I'm waiting for my get cell reception so that...
Well, they didn't have cell phones back then. bro.
Oh,
What the fuck you
fuck,
talking
that's
about?
why I'm not getting my money.
He's like, I'm waiting for my fucking phone call to go check my bank, and I haven't got a call ever.
There's a gunfight going on, and it's legal between you
Well, I
and
don't have a
Daniel.
gun, so I need a gun.
And I have your guys' guns.
So,
Matt, I'll
overall-
give you your gun back.
So for everybody who doesn't know, this is kind of a soft, true story.
It's a really good.
Wyatt Earp is a real person in real life, a marshal who retired, who had to go back into the law because there was a town that was being ran by the cowboy gang.
Outlaws.
They're actually called the Cowboys.
Outlaws.
They're actually
Yeah.
called the Cowboys.
The outlaws.
So
They were a bad group of people.
And for Mr. Eddie Hudak out there,
And
the
it's a
Cowboys
bad
still
team.
suck.
I don't know why the Cowboys don't have red.
I know, right? Why do they have blue and white, bro?
that's we're not talking about football. I don't want to talk
okay.
about football.
Out of football. Out of football.
Out of football.
Eh.
Out of football.
So overall, my rating of this movie, I will give it an 8.5.
Okay, what about you?
A 9.8.
I get it a 9.9.
Okay, it's a good movie.
It's a
good
good
movie.
movie.
For
Watch
me,
it.
I'm not into like Western style movies, so I thought it has a good storyline, a good plot. Some stuff I felt like just jumped, like you know what I mean?
like,
It
all
just
sudden
jumped
shit.
from one scene to another,
Yeah,
like
true.
and like I was shocked by the dogs weren't scared of the lightning because there was a really bad storm when. Remember when one of the guys got shot?
The brother.
Virgil didn't get shot.
It was the other brother.
Yeah, but they kidnapped the wife too.
Yeah, it was the younger brother.
So there's a lot
There's
going
so
on in this
much.
movie.
Like, it's a
we
long
want you
movie.
guys to
Watch
go
it.
watch the movie. It's 8.5 and up. Pilot, what do you give it?
You don't really remember it.
So it's a 25.
Give it 25.
Give it 25 because he doesn't remember if it was good or not.
No, it's a bad movie when he
remember
remembers
liking
it because what?
I remember liking it.
Okay, see? He remembers liking it.
He remembers liking it. That's good enough for me.
Nice.
You guys should go check out this movie.
Check out all
Can
the
you-
movies.
Daniel, can we get the cover up there again?
Yeah. Look how good I am. Bing.
Oh yeah.
There it is. Tombstone.
Tombstone. Watch all the movies.
I'll be right back. I'm taking a commercial break.
Wow, we're about to go into the next segment.
You guys can go into the high notes.
Oh, I guess we're all right. So watch the movie, check it out. Ed has a woman bladder.
I'm
And-
sorry,
Dude,
I gotta,
I gotta pee
piss.
too. Like, you can't hold it till the end. We're almost done.
Yeah, we're almost out of here. I mean, everybody can see we have someone who's not a true
This is
three guys from
live.
beer man.
Oh fucking shit.
But check out the movie, guys. It's a really good movie. Like yes, we did ruin the movie, but in reality, there's a whole
There's
lot
so
more
much
to it. There's a
more.
whole storyline. There's a whole plot. There's shootouts. There's
Gunfights.
hangings. There's gunfights, which are shootouts.
I hope he didn't take his phone.
Maybe, I don't know. But let's move on to the very next segment of the show.
Here we go.
And we're back.
We are back. That was so
And-
quick. I didn't even. Wow.
So this, obviously, we have a little upgrade, but Daniel's high notes, guys, just for everybody to know, Daniel actually has high notes today. We're not doing
Yeah.
laws. We're not doing laws. We're not
No.
doing that. He's got some high notes.
So what's been happening is I've been hanging out with Matt, and I've been doing some dumb shit.
I took
on
some responsibility on this to make
this first
these high
one.
notes happen.
Yeah, and if he sees something, he's like, write that shit down, bro.
Well, dude, that's a high note. That's a high note.
Yeah, he finds them all, and he
Because
reminds me because I get high. and
Mondo's a
forget to
big
write 'em
fan of the
down.
high notes.
Mondo.
Mondo.
So this says, I mean, I wrote it when I was a little high, but
Little?
Daniel called me, I answered the phone, and we both. So I was at the liquor store and I called Matt after. I was so fucking mad, and we both thought he was joking me. We both thought we were like kidding, right? Like I was like, "Hello,
I remember this.
hello." So I leave the liquor store and I call Matt because some big stuff
Wait.
happens.
Isn't that when you call?
Yes, I called the fucking dude. I was losing my fucking shit.
You want me to say it?
Yeah, say it.
All right, so I'm chilling in my room, hanging out.
Oh, so mad.
So Daniel calls me, and he's like, he hits me up, and he's like, "Hello, hello," and I'm there saying hello. He's like, "Hello," I'm like, "Hello," and none
Yeah.
of us are like able to.
is not hearing each other.
We apparently we will say after hello. So he calls me. I hang up the phone. I'm like, "Well, fuck this shit." He calls me again. I'm all hello. He goes hello. I'm all hello. He goes hello. I'm like hello, hello.
Oh my god, I'm getting mad.
I hang up again, and I text him. I'm turning off my ringtone.
Oh my god.
So he calls me again, and I answer, and he's like, "Hello." I'm
And
all,
the whole
hello. And he goes hello. I'm all hello, and we're both like that.
you don't realize the whole time you're doing this shit, I'm taking my headphone out of my ear. I'm putting my headphone in my ear. I'm fucking taking it out.
You're looking
Switching my
stupid.
phone to fucking speaker.
So I
and
put my
and
phone.
I'm driving the whole time.
I put my phone on silent.
Oh.
Well, I turned the ringer down. All of a sudden, Daniel starts calling the three guys in beer group
He starts calling me.
and me,
I was both
and-
of you, not just you.
and I ignored it. Apparently, Ed ignored it too.
Ed answered.
No, I answered.
The
and
first
I was
time?
like, cause he was like hello, and I was like hello, and then he was like hello, and I was like hello,
Oh, I was so mad. I was like, fucking, what the fuck?
and he was like, can you hear me? I'm like, what? He's like, can you hear me? I was like,
Well, then all of a sudden, Daniel calls me again. I didn't even answer that call. Daniel calls me again, and this time he's blowing me up. So I'm like, what the fuck? It must be an emergency. So finally he calls, I answer the phone. I'm like, and now I'm pissed. I'm like, this motherfucker's playing a joke on me.
Dude, I thought you
Fucking-
were playing a joke. I was like, what the fuck?
So,
I was like, I'm going to throw my fucking
So
phone.
I got on the phone,
Shit.
and now I'm literally. He goes, hello? I'm like, hello? I can't hear you. He's like, hello? I'm like, I can't hear you. He's like, hello? And all of a sudden, his wife gets on the phone. She goes, hello? I'm like, hi.
Fucking A.
He gets back on the phone. He goes, hello? Can you hear me? I'm like, hello?
Oh my god.
All I hear is, I'm gonna fucking throw my phone. I'm fucking done with that. Fucking done. And I hang up. And I'm like, yeah, got that motherfucker because he's playing a joke on me. He calls the group again.
Yeah.
All three of us. Now all three of us go, hello, can you hear me? I
We
start
all
like-
answer?
and it's like, what? What's going on? I'm like, dude, I'm so glad you're on the phone. I just played a joke on Daniel, pretending I couldn't hear
You
him.
guys
And
are
Ed's
fucking
dying.
assholes.
Ed's
I
dying.
dying.
Fuck you
Hey,
both.
That shit was fucking hilarious, bro.
So long story short is,
I thought he was fucking with me at first. Like, I thought he was fucking with me. Like, why the fuck are you
When I
calling me? You never
first
fucking call
called,
me.
when I first called, I was not barbecuing. When I first called, I was driving. When I first started calling,
But the funny,
So I was
this is
losing
the
my
funny
shit.
thing is, the first 3 calls, me and Daniel could actually hear each other.
you're a fucking asshole.
I could hear him and he could hear me. I thought he was pretending not to be able to hear me. In reality, he thought I was pretending, but he would say hello, so I'd say hello. And then I would say hello, and he'd be like, hello.
Alright, well.
I was like, hello,
Fucker.
hello.
So what's the next high note?
The next one, there's not that many, but the next one's not really a high note, but it's actually an excursion that means. Oh, don't go there. But fuck that. Don't go to Innate Billards.
Wait, what?
Oh, don't go to Innate Billards.
What is that?
It's a
It's a
pool hall.
Okay, what'd you guys do? Did you guys play pool?
We didn't get to because all the pool tables are full. They had beer pong.
We were on a
We
list.
didn't get to play beer pong either because somebody had paid and they weren't playing.
Somebody paid
Wow.
for the
We
table.
So they
stood
weren't
there
playing?
and we just stood there and drank a pitcher of beer.
Hey,
Yeah.
whoever was at that place and paid for the beer pong and weren't playing,
Yes.
you're that asshole.
You're that
Oh,
asshole.
the beer didn't
But it's-
taste like
Oh,
beer.
dude, the beer tastes
I
so
gagged.
old.
It was like
It
old.
tasted like cheap beer, but it was the 70s.
Sorry, Innate, you might want to make it up to us. Oh, and the bartenders were fucking. They had a shit attitude.
Like, okay, you guys get a better review.
I gave them a bad review right here on 3 Guys and Beer
Yep, this is the Yelp of
Don't go there.
at gmail.com.
Gmail.com.
But no, yeah.
Oh.
And then to top it off, I was pouring myself a beer with the pitcher, and
He peed his pants. He peed
Wait,
his
what?
pants.
Let
he
me
peed
finish.
his pants.
I was pouring myself a beer, and this chick, I was like this, and then Daniel's wife says, "Did you like?" She goes, "Like she made it." I forgot what happened, but I stopped because I was like, "Oh fuck!" I fucking spilled on myself. And she goes, "You peed your pants?" I'm like, "No, I spilled
It
beer."
was in that exact spot.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
it's
you were on the
okay,
phone with the
Matt.
babysitter.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, it's okay if you
It was
pee
on the
your
phone with
pants,
Grayson.
bro.
I didn't pee my pants.
happened.
I
He peed
spilled
his
beer
pants.
all over my
I have a
pants.
It's
picture.
okay, bro.
It's not
okay.
as bad.
And he peed himself.
He peed himself. It's okay. It's okay, Matt.
Okay,
You understand
so-
the problem, okay?
So, are you ready? The next one. Don't go to Innate. The next one is Matt and I were doing a side note, and we're sitting in the
Check
living
those
room.
out. They're on the video
The
channel.
side notes
If
are
you-
the shit. Like us.
We're doing
subscribe.
side notes, guys.
And turn the little bell on, Ed.
We
little bell.
were doing a side
bell.
note,
Ding-a-ling.
and I went for my Modelo and grabbed the Soon Hurry.
Okay,
And-
the Sunhari is a drink we
It's a
tried.
drink that we tried. That was fucking remarkably
What is
tasty.
it? What is it? I don't
It
know.
was
You
a
didn't watch
Japanese-
Nintendo.
You
gotta
didn't watch the video?
Watch the video. Go
You
back
didn't
and
watch
watch
our
the
video
Soon
from
Hurry.
3 Guys and Beer?
Soon
Wait, you
Hurry.
guys made another one?
No, this was on
That's
there like,
up there
like
already.
almost a
Soon
week
Hurry.
ago.
No. All I
Hurry.
seen was a fucking Smirnoff one.
Oh well, you
Oh,
must not be
you
going
missed
through the
one. You
videos.
must
So
not have
everybody
saw
here, a member of the fucking
Well,
channel.
Because they
I'm
do the
so
videos
sorry.
without me, I guess.
I just have to say I'm
So-
sorry to the community of Sunhari, but I broke the tradition and I went for my Modelo. But
So-
the Sunhari was so good, I took a drink from that bottle.
So you know, everybody knows
fine now.
watching this. If you watch the video, it is a traditional beer from Korea.
You're not supposed to drink out the bottle.
You're not supposed to drink out the bottle. So there's a certain way you got to watch the video,
We've-
how you have to serve it and how you have to drink it.
We've-
And Daniel,
Broke
Daniel went to go grab his beer. He grabs the Sunhari.
Yeah, I took
and
a
he-
swig. I was like, "That's not my Modelo." And I was like, "That's not my Modelo." And Matt was like, "That's yours now." I was
yeah.
like, oh, all right, cool.
All right.
All right, the next one. Oh fuck, there's two more. These are two good ones. So this is one. Ed might want to kick me out for this one.
I'm gonna kick you out.
We were
regardless.
doing laundry.
Oh my god.
Ed doesn't like doing laundry.
We were doing a side note,
You found
and
Matt's thongs, didn't you?
I was trying to send an email to three. I was trying to send an email to 3guysandbeer@gmail.com,
Okay.
and I forgot what the email was for 3guysandbeer@gmail.com.
Oh.
Matt was like, send it in an email. I was like,
So we're sending. I'm like, all right, send the
send it to
email.
3guysandbeer@gmail.com.
I'm gonna send.
Oh, you said send
Give me
send
your
it to
glove.
3guysandbeer.
Give me your glove. Give me your glove. Thank you.
Shit. No, so I will. All right, send it to the email at 3guysandbeer@gmail.com. He goes, all right. He's doing everything. He goes, fuck. What's the email address? hold on. He goes, what's the email address for 3 Guys and Beer? And I did the honest truth. I did the movie style thing. I was like,
3 guys and beer at gmail.com.
3 Guys and Beer at gmail.com.
It was
And
perfect.
he literally goes,
Yeah, you're right.
I was like, dude, that's a high note. He goes,
Bro.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's why he does this shit.
Oh my
So the last two. Oh man, Matt hydroplaned on the freeway for a second.
What?
It took him into the wall a little bit, but he caught it.
It was
And
raining.
took it right back into the middle of
Oh,
the
the
freeway.
way on Monday?
So, NASCAR.
Yeah, so I was.
You didn't tell me
Wait,
this.
wait,
Oh.
Matt, you gotta listen to the whole thing.
All
it
right.
says Matt hydroplaned on the freeway for a second. It took him into the wall a little bit, but he caught it and took it back into the middle of the freeway. NASCAR.
Thunder.
So
that was a note.
we're driving back from our other podcast from Who's Your Zaddy. For you guys who listen to the other podcast, check it out or don't listen to it. We have another podcast with us three on the show, but it's only audio and it's on all podcasts. Who's Your Zaddy? We're driving back from the studio and I get caught in a puddle.
That's happening.
And it literally
Huh.
pulls my whole car to the right, and I
didn't get scared. I was on my phone.
Yeah, all he did was this.
He was high.
This is all he remembers. This is all
he
Daniel
did.
remembers. This is Daniel.
Whoa! What was that?
So
Sudden movement.
It yanks my car to the right. I catch it and I pull back. And pulling back, I had to get out of that lane because there was a huge puddle. So I pull back and drive into the second lane. There's a car, literally. If I wouldn't have pulled back and got out of that lane, we would have went into the wall.
NASCAR.
Yeah.
I didn't hit nobody.
You could be a NASCAR driver. You just gotta learn to
I don't know about that.
throw some beer in a little fucking backpack
And have the little straw that comes
straw.
over.
Yeah, and then put your helmet on and drive fast.
Have you guys seen the movie Thunder?
Left
Thunder.
turn.
With,
Left turn.
With what's his name? The dude from Mission Impossible? Tom Cruise.
Dude, there's that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I say something?
Oh, what?
Tom Cruise is coming back in another fucking movie.
What movie?
We're gonna have to go on a 2-movie excursion of Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick.
I have something to say.
Oh, pilot's here.
Oh wow, you're not Top Gun, are you?
Fuck you, Daniel.
They're not even smoking weed.
I'll get to it. You want to know why I say fuck you, Daniel?
Why?
I look at the fucking shit.
Oh.
Look at where your glove is. That scared the fuck out of me.
Oh my god, I'm
Daniel, you're
sorry.
supposed to have him on.
I can't do the text.
I don't-
I'm a
I don't-
tech. I
I
got
don't-
promoted.
No.
I got.
You wear your fucking glove, at least at one hand.
I thought it was his name. I was like, oh, fine. He's like, oh, I thought somebody's arm was around me.
my glove.
All this, you too, dude?
uh.
Bro. This is called dedication, baby.
Milwaukee, I use all your tools.
Milwaukee, I sell you.
No, I'm
Milwaukee
wearing
sponsor
red
me.
because of the red.
Three guys in beer at gmail.com.
That's why I'm wearing red. Okay.
Was that the last of the high notes?
I just got a couple. Like, if you stuck around, like, keep an eye on the news, because one thing I just learned today is we might be getting a gas fucking thing if the bill passes. Like, a gas. What was it?
Stimulus.
A gas stimulus.
Yeah,
If
they're
the bill
saying-
passes.
Wait. So, who's getting a gas stimulus?
Everybody who
files
filed
taxes.
taxes.
Who
And
filed
if you have
taxes.
dependents, it's $100 per person.
What if you
for
don't
a
drive a
week-
car?
If you file taxes, you get a gas stimulus.
Even if you don't drive
Oh,
a car.
Yeah, I
That's-
guess. It
I
doesn't
guess.
say
Bullshit.
it.
I guess they're gonna fucking do it. Like,
I guess.
But for every dependent, you get an extra $100.
so,
There you go.
How many dependents?
No.
You got any I can borrow?
I don't get it. No, you can't borrow any dependents. It's against the law.
Sorry.
All right,
Fuck.
so
There's a
Wham.
Oh, wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
It's,
Falling
Yeehaw.
it's the time of the night that everybody's been waiting for.
Oh yeah.
Sunday afternoon.
Sunday
Will
after-
Smith walked on stage at the Oscars
This guy.
and
Chris
slapped
Rock.
Chris Rock. And all Chris Rock said was, I just got the shit slapped out of me by Will Smith.
Wow, what a man.
You know
I
that
mean-
Will Smith has to go live back with his auntie and uncle in Bel Air. They
They
got one little fight
Fresh.
His
at the
mom got
Oscars
scared.
this year.
Made him move.
He got one little fight at the Oscars
Mom-
this year.
No, but the song got one little fight. His mom got scared. She made, you're moving your auntie and uncle in Bel Air.
Changed the mom got scared to.
I mean, for this, it's like Will Smith. I'm sorry, bro, but you went from being up here to like down here, bro.
Hold on, time out. No, I don't want to say that. Will Smith. Hey, I'm gonna put this up here right now so you can write it down. Hit us up at 3guysandbeer@gmail.com. If you would like to call in and defend your case,
Defend your
we
kids,
will
bro,
be
because
your
I don't know,
lawyers.
I don't know why you're doing
hit
it,
up?
bro.
Why hit up Joe Rogan? Hit up 3 Guys in Beer.
hit up
Hit up
3
3 guys and beer.
at gmail.com. We will
But you know what?
defend you to the fullest.
I will not. I'm sorry.
Just call
Oh, we got prosecutor?
I will not.
We got a prosecutor,
I will
a
not.
defender, and what are you gonna do?
I will analyze the facts.
Oh, so you're a jury.
Boom, boom.
You're the
I
jury.
will not defend Will Smith in this one
And the
because
pilot is a judge.
Will Smith, you fucked up. This is a nationally televised.
All right.
The world watched it. I don't agree
Listen.
with it.
Will
Here we go.
Smith, It would have been fucking hands if that was me.
Okay,
Right.
exactly.
Hey,
here we go.
hey, everybody knows what would Tupac have done?
he would have.
Tupac would have shot that motherfucker.
Will Smith.
Tupac.
Here we go. Will Smith. Give us a shout out at 3guysandbeer@gmail.com.
3 Guys in Beer.com.
3guysandbeer@gmail.com. Come on the show. Give us a call.
No, we don't want him to do that.
I will defend you.
I would love if Will Smith
I
came on
will.
the show.
No, I will defend.
Really?
Hold on.
In
We're
your
gonna have a
face?
mock
All
trial,
over.
Matt. We're gonna have a mock trial.
Will Smith slapped me.
I'm gonna be Will Smith's defender. Like, we got the prosecutor, we got the jury, and we got the judge.
Bum bum.
You know
Come
what?
on the show, Will Smith. We got you. I would
Let me
defend you to the fullest.
Let me tell you something. This is my opinion on the matter, okay? Will Smith, I get
Oh,
it.
no.
You know, they offended your chick, you know, but your ass was laughing. Your ass was, you were laughing, bro.
Laughing.
He goes, G.I. Jane, can't wait. And he goes,
Part two.
Uncle Phil, you hear this shit? And also, and I wish we had like all that badass shit they have like on TV, because it'd be like narrow into Jada Pinkett, and she goes,
Oh,
and he goes,
I'm gonna go up there right now and slap
I'm
the shit
gonna
out of
get
Chris
that
Rock.
bitch right now. Fuck that.
Yeah.
So, just to say, I mean, I don't think it's right for any man to get slapped in the face, especially not on global TV. Like, I mean, this was seen everywhere.
Oh yeah, but he handled it like a man.
Everywhere.
Around the
Chris
world.
Rock, kudos to you, man, for handling that like a man.
Man.
Unlike Will Smith,
Did not
couldn't
press
do.
charges.
He didn't press charges, but if I was Chris Rock, I would have pressed charges on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Ain't nobody gonna come up, slap me on national fucking TV, and fucking get away with it.
Yeah, I don't agree with it, and it shouldn't have happened. And guess what? Chris Rock didn't press charges. As long as he doesn't press charges and they happen. But remember, guys. Justice for Jack. And as always,
stay humble.
drink beer.
Let's get it!